Hi and welcome back to my channel. Excuse my pigtails again. I have to have my hair off the back of my neck when it's hot, and it's hot in the UK at the minute. One of my little lifesavers though is from Temu. Remember this from way back when? This is a godsend. I've actually ordered another. It's a little bit of a spoiler. It might be in the package that I'm about to unbox. Yes, we have another Temu package. But this, 3 speeds, and it's amazing, and it's rechargeable. It's got a little plug there. It's amazing. My daughter borrowed it when she went on a little holiday to Magaluf, and she was just like, that's brilliant. And I use it. Menopausal woman, I struggle in the heat at the best of times, and at the minute this goes everywhere with me. Love it. So yes, as you've probably seen by the title of the video and what I've just said, we have Temu package. Now, when I ordered this, again, as always, I can't remember exactly what's in it. I think I've ordered another fan. I think I've ordered some stuff for my craft room. Yes, the reason I haven't done part 2 yet is because it's not done. My husband's been building some shelving for me, but he's having to do that in between his full-time job, and getting over to the workshop and things hasn't been as straightforward for him. So as soon as it is ready, you will be the first people to know. But Clive's back. Let's get into it. As I said, I think I got some stuff for my craft room. I think I might have got another fan, because I'm sorry, I don't want to be without that. Ooh, didn't mean to knock you over there. And apart from that, we've probably just got some random household stuff. Yeah, number 1 is, to you it'll be random, to me I'm quite excited. I've been looking forward to it. A set of whisks. I've been buying the silicone ones, and they're always coated in silicone, and the coating always comes off. I use whisks quite regularly. I use them quite regularly with sourdough. I do have I think it's called a Danish whisk, which is used for sourdough making. But I use, and that was a little set, you know, it'll be on here somewhere telling you how much it is and what to look for. But yeah, so I'm quite happy with them. They're very light, very lightweight. How long they're going to last, I don't know, but we'll give them a go. All right, this one's very random. Where's Clive? There we are. But people who have trees on or near their property will understand my pain. I have a huge beech tree. It's not on my property, it's on council-owned property. And they never come and do anything with it. And all its beech nuts and all its leaves drop in my front garden. And they're a nightmare. And I found these on Temu for picking up leaves and putting them in my garden bin. Cheap and cheerful. But they're going to be a lot easier than just your hands. So, yeah. Job for me this week. What are you? All right. Okay. So I've had a tripod from Temu. I do use it, but it's not the best. I wasn't expecting it to be the best for the prices you pay, so I've ordered a different one. So that has either that for holding or you can just, that's literally all it'll spread out, and that'll then stand. And it's got this, which has, all right, so I'm presuming, yes, that lifts up a bit so you can get, does it turn? This bit in the middle loosens. I think that's just for doing that. Oh, it does, yes. I was going to say it looks like it turns. So yes, that bit you can turn and then open it, and that lifts up to go wider to fit your phone in. I'm not going to lie and say you have to get this is the best quality and things like that. I don't know, but I'm going to give it a go. It doesn't feel flimsy, so yeah, just another little tripod to make my life videoing a little bit easier. What we got now? Ooh, now this is for my craft room, but it's not got anything to do with crafting. It is a laptop stand. So it actually goes that way round. These little bits at the back actually go in the holes here as to how lied down or stood up you want it. Okay, and your laptop would just sit and lie back there. So your keyboard bit would be, I'm presuming, here, and then your screen would be up here. Yeah, so it can sit up higher for you. Don't need 5 for that one. Ooh, now this again is for my craft room, but it's a not a craft thing. It's more for you, or me and you. It is a set of wireless, or it's a wireless microphone. So it came in, there's a box, and this is, shows a picture, it's your cable. And it has they're tiny, and they've got a little clip, so you could clip it in there. Got a little charging thing on the side, and it sits in, that's like a dock for it to sit in. They're flashing red, so I'm guessing they're not charged up. And then that one plugs into, I'm not sure what that plugs into. Maybe, it's probably a battery pack to plug into the side of that. But they're flashing red, so I'm guessing, or it says, there's actually a number lit up on the front there that says 10, so I'm guessing it means it's got 10%. But yeah, I thought it might be handy. And I've seen people and they all look really cool with their little microphones. Mine hasn't got a fuzzy head like some of them have, but mine's from Temu. Watch this space. Oh, for the craft room. I have a feeling my daughter might steal this though, if it's actually any good. When she gets into it. How are you all anyway? We haven't spoken for a while. I feel like I need to ask how you all are. I'm doing pretty well. I'm loving the weather we're having at the minute, but I also seem to struggle a lot more, probably to do with menopause, in the heat at the minute. But yeah, so let me know how you all are. This isn't, it needs batteries, but it is an alarm clock. It does have snooze light feature, different modes, and it is an alarm as well as a digital clock. I thought it would be very handy for me to have. And there's your cable. So you can use USB charge it, or there is a thing here for batteries. It looks like it takes one AAA battery, if you're having it somewhere where you haven't got accessibility to a plug. So yeah, I thought that would be quite nice in my room, but I have a feeling, and obviously it looks like it's colourful, but I have a feeling my daughter might end up stealing that. If I can keep it hidden, we'll see. But yeah, so that's another little feature for my craft room, as is this. Now this is stackable, right? You're going to think, oh, that's for baking. Yes, it is for baking. You could use it for baking. That's probably what it's meant for. But for me, it's for when I am drying my Jesmonite pieces, because they need to sit somewhere for 24 hours after you've made them that has air circulation right the way around, hence the racks. So they are for drying my Jesmonite in my craft room. And the last one, again, this is for me, it's for my craft room. But a lot of people may look at these things that I'm getting, like the trays for your baking, for your cooling racks and everything, and think, well, I know where I'd use that. Nothing to do with the craft room. And that's absolutely fine. And this might be one of those for you. When I can unroll it, it's a bit sticky. Yes, that's what she said. If I roll it that far, it's a silicone mat. It's bigger than that. I just haven't unrolled the rest of it. But yeah, it's a silicone mat. For me, it's for crafting. It'd be brilliant if you do a lot of baking and things like that to put on your workbench. But yeah, it is just a silicone mat. It makes cleanup a lot easier for me and things like that. So all of these things, you know the drill, will be somewhere on the screen. But yeah, so that is my little Temu haul with the help of trusty Clive, my little fan. And yes, so that is what we have today. I will be putting this up in, well, I'll be putting some of it up in my craft room. And I'm waiting for, I don't actually 100% know whether I've ordered it or not yet, a neon sign for the craft room. I'm not meaning randomly like just appearing here above my head. For my craft room, just I want it to be a bit fun. I've got some fairy lights that I'd like my husband to help me put up as well. I just want it to be the room. It's a tiny room, you've seen, but when I go in there, I want to feel, what's the word, inspired, and I just want it to lift my spirits every time I walk in there. And things like fairy lights, candles and stuff like that, they do that for me. And scents, if something smells good, that makes me feel good. So I'm all about things like that. And it's my room. No one else is going to be using it once I've got it put together. So it doesn't matter if someone's like, oh, I don't like that smell. I don't care. It's my room, my smells. So yeah, there is going to be a part 2 coming, so I'm so sorry if it's taking a while. You all know what it's like trying to get workmen, and trust me, when that workman is your husband, it's probably even harder, because they don't get paid for helping you. So I totally understand it. He's got a lot on his plate. He's very, very busy. He is doing things for me pretty much every day, but the woodwork and the shelves are just taking a little bit longer. But they're bespoke. I've got bespoke oak shelving being built for me, which is amazing, and I can't wait for you to see it. So that video will be coming as soon as I can get it done for you, as soon as we get everything finished. But yes, and if you've enjoyed this, and if I've got anything that I'm having problems speaking at the minute, not just a today thing. I think it's all August so far a problem. But yeah, so hopefully there's some bits on here that you think, oh, I could do with one of those and stuff like that. I will keep you informed as to how the little microphones work. Hopefully I will have knowledge of how the hell they work in time for the next video. But until then, thank you very much for staying with me, and watch this space. We'll have Craft Room Part 2, and we might also have some news coming up soon about my blog. So I'll see you next time, and as always, love you all very much, and I'll see you soon.